Let's get ready to podcast! In that corner, standing 5'9", 165, and a dick to the floor, it's the co-host with the mo-host, Trey Scott! And in this corner, standing 5'5", 195, and possible felonies, it's Crazy Avery!
Howdy-ho, neighbors.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Evolution Failed Us podcast. I'm your Shit.
You're the co-host now.
Wow.
I'm the host, Trace, and this is my co-host, Avery.
Fuck!
I didn't even let you get your name in.
I got overthrown by my own fucking show.
You did.
Shit.
You've been usurped.
Fuck. Well, shit happens.
Yeah, well, you're the better one at this anyway, so I'll let you have your spot back.
It's the smooth voice.
It is the smooth voice. It's also the drive.
That one sounded a lot darker. This is my show. I'm gonna own you, your ass, and all your assets.
That definitely sounds like a big corporation person.
Oh, yeah, it really does. Speaking of big corporations, in the time of a pandemic, capitalism shines through perfectly, as always, in America.
Good old capitalism.
Have you heard about all companies now starting to make face masks, but fashionable?
I haven't.
So there's a bunch of companies coming out with designs for their face masks, and you can find all kinds of shit like zombies, Breaking Bad. I saw Skyrim stats on one of them.
Oh, that's cool.
They all look really fucking awesome. The problem is that they're all being sold for $16.
Of course.
A lot of them have the removable and replaceable filters, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really know how those masks work a whole lot, but they have the removable filters, and they're all being sold as fashion statements now, which is kind of fucked up. But I guess their way of putting a positive spin on it is I've heard they're donating a mask for every mask they sell. So that's great and all, but it still sounds kind of...
I mean, yeah. That's kind of messed up.
It's fucked up.
Do you know how those masks work, though?
No, I have no idea how they work.
Well, okay, so the general surgical mask, the outside of it's blue, and the inside that goes towards your face is white.
Yeah.
Well, the white part, the side that goes towards your face, is water absorbent. So it absorbs any material that's flung out of your mouth, out of your nose, or anything like that.
Okay.
And the outside is water repellent, so anything that comes in contact with it doesn't get soaked through the mask.
Oh, okay.
It's like a double barrier type thing. So that's how they work. But I don't know about the fashion designers' masks. I don't know how those work. I don't know if they're using the same type of technique or if they're just, saying that it works. And
Well, I imagine they would just off, regulations and standards. But I know there's not just the surgical ones that are squared and they're kind of open-ended by your cheeks. There's the really tight ones that are tight on your face.
the ones that are kind of that hard plastic circle type thing. Yeah.
What do they call it? Aren't they CO mask or something?
I don't know.
I'm really not sure. Do those work the same way because they have those carbon filters or?
That it's more of a filter thing than it is preventing things from getting out.
Okay. That's weird.
At least to my knowledge.
I had no idea. I just thought it was so funny that, some company, some fashion or clothes company found a way to capitalize on it in such a trying time.
It honestly doesn't surprise me at all because any sort of fad or any sort of trend, some company's going to capitalize on it.
Well, it's fucked up that they're making surgical masks, needed stuff, a trend for people.
But it sells.
It does. I've heard about them flying off the fucking shelf. I went into my grandparents' house the other day, and they had a box full. It wasn't like the designed ones, but they had a box full of masks, and It was crazy to me.
I mean, next thing you know, they're going to have, designer toilet paper. Supreme toilet paper.
I think they already do have that, actually.
Nah, I'm not surprised.
I don't know if it's a gag, but I think it definitely exists.
You know that shit's 2-ply at best.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's made out of the same thing they make their shirts out of. Gucci.
What? cotton.
Sure. I really
You're not paying for a different material. You're just paying for the logo.
That's true, but you know what? That logo carries a lot of clout, Trace.
It does, but the fact that that even exists is baffling.
Would you ever buy clothes just for the clout?
No.
Oh, I would.
No, absolutely not.
I'm such a materialistic fucker, I totally would.
I know you would.
I want a Gucci belt just to have a Gucci belt.
You won't even wear belts.
I don't, because I'm... What? Yeah, I do. When I wear pants, like actual pants, like jeans, I wear them. Because then I need one.
Oh.
Because, like, I really don't perfectly fit into my jeans. They're just a little big on me, and it's not because I've lost weight. It's just because they're just a little big. You know, sizing's a bitch, but...
I should wear a belt, but I just kind of rely on my thighs being too big for the jeans that I wear.
I was going to say, don't you just... I don't think I've seen you in jeans since last summer.
Yeah, it's because I hardly ever wear them. And when I do wear them, it's just because it's too cold.
Is it too cold, or is it just because you have to?
Both.
I was going to say, because I'm pretty sure I've seen you walk out in, like, 30-degree weather in shorts.
Oh, yeah, I definitely have. I love doing it.
Because you're a fucking psycho.
Well, not only that, but I don't know. I just like the feeling. Whenever I wear pants, I feel constricted.
The feeling of your nuts shrinking back inside you? Because that's all I feel.
No, honestly, the feeling of the cold air on my legs feels good.
Yeah, no.
Also, I mean, along with that, the breathability and the mobility, just, it feels a lot better. I don't like jeans.
I like a good pair of jeans, you know? Hey! Could you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to make money on the internet.
Someone thinks they're cool driving their little
jackass.
Their little souped up Honda Civic sounding like a bumblebee going down the road.
Anyway, I like a good pair of fitting jeans, you know? Ones that like hug everything correctly and you just feel nice. Man, I feel so good in them.
I'm surprised that you haven't gone to get like a tailored pair of jeans yet.
Well, it's mostly because those are really expensive, and until like lately I haven't made the money to buy those.
Yeah.
So I just kind of rely on brands. And I mean, I spent like $90 on a pair of jeans. That's why I
What brand of jeans do you wear?
I wear Lucky Brand. Like,
oh, okay, that
almost
makes sense,
specifically, I wear Lucky Brand.
Yeah, okay.
Because they just feel that good.
At least it's not as expensive as like True Religion.
How much are those?
True Religion jeans typically run like $160 to like $200 for a pair of jeans.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I wouldn't pay that much.
I go to American Eagle and get mine for like $20.
See, now I've heard those feel incredible.
They are.
I've never worn a pair. I wear American Eagle boxers like all the time.
Yeah.
Not right now, but I normally do.
You should definitely go try some. That's the pair that I wear. But you have to get the pair that I like the most is like the Extreme Flex because the material is more stretchy and it's just more forgiving.
You know, they really should make jeggings for guys.
Oh no.
I would love a pair of male jeggings.
Why can I see you wearing those?
Because they'd be comfy as shit. I love to be comfortable, and I love the way jeans look.
Do you really think...
Yeah, if they made them more bell-bottom-like, dude, I'd be all over that shit.
You'd be looking like a confused hippie.
I am a Wait, confused in what way?
Confused as in, when you wear bell-bottom jeans, typically the rest of it's kind of loose-fitting, but then it's just going to be like really tight and then really not down at the bottom.
I think that's how bell-bottoms are supposed to be.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they form-fit at like the thighs and hips, and then they open up.
I don't know.
But I didn't live during the 70s.
I didn't either.
So,
and I've never owned a pair of bell-bottom jeans.
Nor
have I tried one on.
I think if one of us were, like, living well through the 70s, I think there's a problem with why we're hanging out with each other. That would make you, or me, one of us, roughly, like, what, 50, 60 years old? Say we were about 10 when 1970 hit.
Yeah.
And then the other's still 20-something.
Yeah.
That's fucking creepy.
Yeah, that is.
It'd be like...
Ew.
Yeah, it's gross. That'd be like me hanging out with... I don't know how old your parents are.
My dad was born in 68, so it wouldn't be... Well, I mean, it depends on what, like,
You'd be hanging out with somebody your parents' age.
Older than my parents, yeah.
Yeah, older than our parents. So it'd be fucking creepy.
That would be very creepy. Yeah, I don't like the thought of that. Ew. Okay, let's move on, please.
Speaking of creepy, did I ever send you that video of that big ass spider that was found in Australia?
I think you did, but I don't remember.
It was a giant huntsman spider.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Sorry, I'm drinking water.
It was the size of a pug.
Yeah.
I was sitting at work when I came across that and almost shit myself in my desk.
I don't like spiders.
I squirmed.
I don't like spiders at all.
I don't
That's
either.
like one of my biggest like phobias, arachnophobia.
Mm-hmm. Every girlfriend I've had has been so pissed off because I won't kill the spider.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll kill the spider. It's just I
I gotta really be wanting to get laid. I'm serious. I don't fuck with them. I'll see it. I'll be like, you know what? You have fun over in that corner. I'm glad you're paying rent and, you know, taking the room now.
That's your corner now.
I'm going to fuck off for a little while.
Yeah, I couldn't.
No, they're fucked up, man.
I don't like spiders at all.
I used to call my younger brother to come kill the spiders for me.
Would he do it?
Yeah, he would. Because he's fucking psycho.
You know what? Actually, I'm not surprised because I feel like your little brother would eat them
No, he wouldn't.
just for fucking fun.
He wouldn't go that far. I don't think he would go that far, but he does. He is a little psycho.
A little?
A little. A lot.
There you go.
A
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. There you go.
I mean, I've watched the kid barefoot stomp him. It's crazy.
Ugh. I mean, I've
walked out of the bathroom and I'll be like, hey, Pat, there's a spider on the floor. I'll be like, I got you. Like a badass. He'll just be like, fuck it, I got you, bro. He'll go in there and just stomp the shit out of it. And he won't stop.
oh.
He'll just constantly. And I'm like, it's dead. And he's like, no, the fuck, it's not. And then I watched him get a lighter and just.
Oh dear. Okay.
It was like one of those butane lighters.
Yeah.
Burn that fucker to a crisp. And he's like, you're good.
I mean, like I've had like the very small ones that dangle down in front of your face and just like clap to kill it, but.
Oh, I saw my grandfather do that, and I was like, that's the most manly thing I've ever seen. I will never achieve that. I've done it, but I will never achieve the balls to just, like, willingly do it, because I've just done it out of fear.
Have you ever eaten a bug before?
No.
Really?
I refuse.
I've eaten a cricket.
That's some weird hick shit. I'm not doing that.
Actually no? Was it? Yeah, it was a cricket.
If you have to sit and think about what kind of bug it was,
No, well, I
that
didn't
means
know.
you have probably ate too fucking many.
No, I've eaten the one, and I couldn't remember if it was a cricket or a grasshopper because there's a difference. But it was a cricket.
What is the difference?
I know there is one, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Then as far as I'm concerned, they're the same because they hop and they're green. Some are brown.
The crickets are brown.
I don't care. Either way, I'm not eating a fucking bug.
It was good. It tasted like a sunflower seed.
Was it seasoned? Did you get one of the ones that like you'll find in stores and they're like seasoned up?
It was salt and vinegar.
That is disgusting.
It tasted like a sunflower seed.
I'm just gonna let you
Had
know.
the same crunch and everything.
Ah,
I'd eat it again.
I'm gonna judge you
That's fine.
forever now.
That's fine. I thought you were there when I ate it.
No, what?
Oh no, that might have been my grandparents. Never mind.
Probably. That sounds like
It
something...
was like, oh gosh, when was that? Like 3 or 4 summers ago?
It was that
yeah.
recent?
Yeah.
That sounds like some shit you would do when you're 10.
No.
You'd go to like, you know, one of those overnight camps and you'll buy the bug and you'd be like, hey guys, I'm gonna eat it.
No.
And it's like, that's fucking gross. And then everybody's like, ew.
No, it was like midday summer. We were out by the pool. I don't remember who all was
Wait
there,
a-
but we had a bunch of people. And I was standing on like that back deck area that we have, the staircase that goes down. And someone handed me it and they were telling me about it. I was like, okay. I just ate it.
Were you intoxicated?
Nope, not the least.
Completely sober?
Yep.
That's some weird shit I just can't get behind.
I mean, it was good. I liked it.
I hate the South. God damn it. It is so disgusting.
It's not like I didn't have any other choice of food. Like, I ate it out of... Actually, that doesn't help my case at all.
No,
Sorry.
it doesn't. If you are starving in the wilderness or like out at camp or something and like your buddy just died and the only option is either cannibalism or the bag of crickets he has in his bag and you choose the bag of crickets because of your morals, that's understandable. No, you ate one completely sober and you probably had a fucking burger on the table like 10 feet from you.
Yeah, you're right.
You're fucking disgusting.
Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I haven't done it again.
I'd hope not, but it's just gross.
Eh.
I guess as humans, we put a lot of nasty shit in our mouth for better reasons, but still, I'm not eating a bug. Would you rather eat ass or eat a grasshopper again?
Grasshopper.
Nope.
You
Nope.
had a completely different answer. You're so against the insect. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm against insects. They're fucking gross. Dead or not, it's fucking disgusting.
Oh, no.
I'll lick some booty before I do that.
No.
I can make sure that booty is clean.
I
can't
can make
make
sure
sure
that the fucking cricket is I can make sure that the cricket is clean because you could just fucking deep fry it.
I can season a butthole.
You can season a cricket easier.
I'd still much rather, like, because chances are, if I'm going down on some ass, I'm getting laid too.
Okay,
I'm not
but
getting laid out of a cricket.
I don't want to get dysentery from eating a cricket or from that. Like, I would much rather eat an insect than get dysentery.
All you gotta do is go down for a minute, and then you get up and you brush your teeth.
No.
And
I'm
you can
good.
continue the process of everything else while you're brushing your teeth.
I'm good.
It works.
I'm good. No. Actually, that's a fun game. Do you want to play Would You Rather?
We need to come up with some stuff, but yeah.
Just look them up. There's a whole bunch of shit online.
200 would you rather questions that will destroy you forever. Would you rather lose your sex organs forever or gain 200 pounds for the rest of your life?
Gain 200 pounds.
Losing my sex organs.
Really?
And I love to fuck, but I'm not going to be 400 pounds.
But
400 forever? Do you know how hard that would be for a 5'6" man to turn into muscle? Fuck that shit. I'll be as wide as a fucking trailer.
365 for me would be pretty big.
Would you rather get explosive diarrhea every time you meet your boss or every time you meet your significant other's parents?
Oh, my boss.
Equally as terrible.
My boss.
I see our boss every single day.
I don't see my boss, like, hardly at all.
I also see my significant other's parents almost every single day.
Well, the thing
So I
is,
would be shitting
which place do you want to blow up? That's the question. Do you want to
Work.
blow up the workplace, or do you
Work.
want to blow up your girlfriend's house?
Work, because my girlfriend's house has terrible plumbing.
There you go. Also, you don't have to feel morally bad if it gets, like, stopped up or you use a bunch of toilet paper.
Yeah. Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or the size of a watermelon?
Tennis ball.
I'd go with a tennis ball. It'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. What's that? Oh gosh, what is it? You know that reptile person that reptile man or something like that, who has like a very, very small head from that movie? Do you know what I'm talking
I
about?
think so.
That's how I imagine you having a tennis ball head would be like.
So I am a lizard person.
You are a lizard person.
Conspiracy confirmed. Would you rather have no penis or 5 penises?
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
None or
5.
5. I would
Probably
go-
5.
I'd go with 5.
Because I mean, you can get surgery to get the other ones off.
It'd be a really awkward way to get off, though. Would you rather die saving 10,000 strangers from death knowing no one would ever know it was you, or live knowing everyone would know you decided not to save 10,000 people?
Wait, what? So I either save 10,000 people, die in the process, but no one knows it was me, or I don't save 10,000 people and I live, but everyone knows that I didn't save those 10,000 people.
Yeah, except in the first one, you don't die. Nobody dies.
I thought it said that
No, you save 10,000 people and no one knows, or you don't save the 10,000 and everybody knows you didn't.
I'm saving the 10,000. If I don't die or have anything bad happen to me in return, like, yeah, I'm going to save them. Who cares if no one knows?
Yeah, I think I can morally get behind that. I just want to know the amount of effort I'd have to put into it.
Yeah, that's true. Like, what do I have to do? Do I have to go on, like, a whole entire,
Do I have to
like,
go on a-
expedition type thing, or is it just, like, a push of a button?
Would you rather freeze to death or burn to death?
Burn.
I'm freezing.
Really?
Yeah, I hate the fire.
Well, after you burn for a little while, your nerve endings stop. Like, you burn your nerve endings out, so you don't have the sensation of burning after a while. With freezing, you feel it all the way through.
I'd still rather freeze. Somebody could find me fossilized. I don't know. It might be neat in the future.
Yeah, but I have to skip the part about being cremated, and I'm just done right there.
Yeah, somebody would find me jerking off in the snow. I think it'd be kind of funny.
Jesus, okay.
Do you imagine an alien race taking over and they just like unthaw me and they just see some human jerking off 10,000 years ago? That'd be funny as hell.
That's like a Rick and Morty thing.
Is it?
That definitely sounds like something that Rick and Morty, or something off of the Rick and Morty series.
Would you rather have knives for fingers or penises for fingers?
Knives?
Knives, that's an easy one. Why would I want to have a bunch of dicks?
Why would you want to have a bunch of knives too, though? Like, you cut anything.
Because you could be Edward Scissorhands. It'd just be Edward Scissorhands. You could be a really good fucking barber with a terrible haircut.
How sharp are the knives?
I don't know. It didn't say.
Can you dull the knives?
Sure. I'd imagine you could chop them off. I mean, you could probably chop off the dicks too, but I think that would hurt more.
Yeah, true.
You could be like Edward Scissorhands, except knives, and you'd be a professional chef. Be a sous chef.
Could you imagine how fast you could chop shit up there?
It'd be amazing. You know how fast I could get rid of a body?
Okay.
Wait a minute.
That went down two different roads.
Would you rather fuck Megan Fox with a dick or Tom Hiddleston with a vagina?
Okay, hold on. I don't even know like what Tom Hiddleston looks like.
Loki.
Oh, that's Loki?
Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston is Loki.
Yeah. He's also in the new Kong movie that came out a few years ago.
There's a new one?
Yeah, Kong Skull Island.
I didn't even know they like made that one.
Yeah, dude. It's got him in it, and he looks like normal.
Huh.
Not.
He doesn't look like Loki.
Yeah, he doesn't look like Loki. He doesn't have the long black wig.
Actually, before I forget about that Loki thing, I watched a movie, oh gosh, like 2 nights ago or something like that. It had the, what's his name? Chris Hemsworth? Hemsworth, yeah. Not Hemsworth. Fuck. Chris Hemsworth, the guy who plays Thor. He plays, a Marine, and he goes into some sort of like Indian country or something like that, and is on a mission to rescue this boy from a powerful Indian man or something like that, because he was abducted by drug lords, basically. And there's like a whole bunch of people coming after him trying to get the kid and get their ransom and stuff like that. It's a really good movie. I can't remember the name of it, but you could probably look it up and find it.
That sounds pretty good. I really like his acting.
I just can never see him as anything but Thor.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a jackass in the Men in Black movie.
I didn't know he was in that.
Yeah, the one they came out with like last year before last.
I've only seen like the first couple.
There's only 4.
I've only seen the first couple.
My God.
I think it's like that with all the Avengers actors, though. I can't see them as anything else other than the superhero that they play.
I don't know. Robert Downey Jr. makes a damn good Sherlock Holmes.
He does. But still, I can only see him as Iron Man. And then I can only see, like, the guy who plays Hawkeye.
That's because he isn't in anything else.
Is he not? I swear he's in other things.
I mean, he's in other things, obviously, but I mean, nothing real high profile.
Well, that's what I mean.
Most
like,
other
you only associate him with Hawkeye.
Most other high profile thing he did was that fucking Tag movie. That seemed like the dumbest premise for a fucking movie.
How so?
I mean, it's based on the guys who like go around the world and play tag with each other.
Okay, but I could actually see us doing that.
I mean, yeah, I definitely could, but it's a dumb premise for a fucking movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
but those are the ones that kind of get the most popularity, because I mean, 21 Jump Street is fucking stupid.
Yeah, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's not about guys playing fucking tag.
Fucking Grown Ups is dumb.
Grown Ups wasn't that good.
Exactly. It's dumb.
It was an okay movie. It didn't even do well. That was on Adam Sandler's decline. You want to give me something reputable here?
I've got one in mind, but I can't remember. Oh fuck, what is it? The one where they have to smuggle cocaine across, something like that. It's the meme where it's like, we're doing this. Well, I'm only getting this much. You're getting this. It's like y'all are getting paid. What's that movie?
Fuck. Who the fuck is even in that?
I can't remember. I can see their faces.
Who's the girl that plays in Friends?
Which one? Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, that one. The famous one.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, because nobody else got out of that show with a lick of respect.
Yeah, that's true.
We're the Millers.
That's it.
That's it. I've never seen that.
Really?
Yeah, I think I've seen like half of it.
It's pretty good. I liked it.
You know, with like dumb movies like that getting made though, it really gives me hope as a filmmaker that maybe some one of my stupid fucking ideas will get made.
Do you have like an actual idea for a movie?
I have several.
Like what?
Oh fuck. Hell. Oh, I got one about it sounds kind of lame, but it's supposed to be like a stupid Comedy Central like animated show about an overnight stock team in a small store. And like
This is pulled directly from Five
yeah,
Below.
I mean like yeah, it's pulled directly from like my time working as an overnight stalker. That sounds fucked up.
I mean, you pull from your roots.
An overnight stock boy. I was not looking through people's windows in the middle of the night. You didn't pick that up?
No.
Anyway, no, it's supposed to be like a wacky comedy where like they have problems and beef with like the other stock teams from surrounding stores, and there's always bullshit going on, and they never really get any fucking work done, but like it's all fine come the morning. It's one of those dumbass shows.
Gotcha.
I think that would be really funny to make. And of course, you've got like your list of zany characters and shit.
Yeah.
There's a web series I'm writing right now about a guy who gets caught up in some drug shit because he like drug dealing and trafficking and stuff because he doesn't have the money to pay for his own shit. And so he tries to get out of it, and then he's like, he goes to his best friend to get help from it, and like it just all kind of falls to shit, and they end up back working for a gang lord or whatever. Yeah, no, like I'm working on writing that right now. It's pretty fucking cool, and I really hope to start making it by the end of the year.
Sick.
I've got like that, and I think I've got like 3 or 4 shorts written up in my fucking computer right now, and like on notepads everywhere. So
Sounds awesome.
yeah, I've definitely got ideas, and I really want to work in animation.
I figured that you would be more. Actually, wait. I could see you doing both. I could see you doing like animation, but I could also just see you doing like filming.
Well, like filming is really fun, don't get me wrong, but it is so much fucking work.
I don't doubt that.
There is so much shit that goes into filming, and like when it comes to animation, like I'd rather write for it and voice act in it than like anything else. I'm not drawing shit. I'm not an artist. I will find someone who will draw some shit because I can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
But I want to voice act. I think that'd be so much fun. I want to pull a Justin Roiland, basically. I want to write my own fucked up shows and voice in them.
That does sound kind of fun.
See, it sounds awesome.
You had like I said before in another episode, you definitely have a radio voice. Like you definitely have the voice to do voice acting or broadcasting or any of that kind of stuff.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, for a long time, like I said, I wanted to be a radio show host.
Yeah.
Which I've heard, like, radio is kind of turned to shit.
Yeah.
Basically, like, on-air morning radio is not good like it used to be. Like, you might find the occasional good radio show, but it's just not worth a damn anymore.
Yeah.
And there's also like the hours you have to keep as a morning radio show host. Like the people I listen to, they can get up at like 4 a.m. and they got to be in studio by 6.
Ugh.
Or really like 5:30 to start the show by 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that puts you going to bed at 9 o'clock. That sounds like shit.
Or even before then.
Yeah. Just to get a decent night's sleep. And it's like if you have a family and a social life.
Yeah, that's hard.
Kiss that shit goodbye.
Isn't that why I know with most morning shows too, they have like their SO, like their significant other, like join them just so it's a paired thing.
Oh, I have no idea.
I remember there was one that I used to listen to. I don't remember what radio show it was or what station it was on, but I remember that it was like a husband and a wife. I don't think they had children, but they did it together.
I think I know the one you're talking about. Because that same guy used to work on another show that I listened to that I still listen to.
I didn't know that you still listen to radio shows.
Yeah, dude, every day.
Which ones do you listen to?
There's a talk show every morning that I listen to. It's Q997, The Burt Show. I fucking love them.
I have not heard of them.
Anyway, no, I listen to them every single morning. Like, I turn them on my way to work, and then when I get to work, I just go on, like, iHeart. and listen to it.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're fucking incredible. It's been on the air for like 18 years.
Jeez.
Yeah, which I think is a long time for radio shows.
That is a very long time. I'm surprised that they're still around then.
Yeah, I think like the only people who have had a radio show that long is Howard Stern and Charlemagne the God.
Makes sense.
I think like those are the only other radio shows that have been on that fucking long.
Yeah.
But it's like they're incredible. They're funny as hell. The only thing I have a problem with is just how many ads they play.
I mean, they got to get revenue somehow, especially if the radio shows are on a decline.
I mean, yeah, and like, so I get that. It kind of sucks because they're so funny and they have so much good shit. It's just kind of a shame to be eaten up by ads. That's kind of like what I'm afraid of. Like, if we ever blow up, we're just going to get eaten to death with ads.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what I would really hate is like ads at the beginning of the video, ads at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Like, ads in the middle of the video. Like, it's just like, we do like a 45-minute to an hour show here. And if we've got, 4 or 5 ads that are running 2 minutes each, that's
a fourth, a fifth of the time.
Yeah, like, that's shitty. I don't fucking like that.
Yeah.
But
I know I've done some research on like advertisement and podcasts and stuff like that. And typically, depending on who you, I guess, partner with or who you're sponsored by, they allow you to say what you want.
Yeah.
And then you send it to them for approval, and they're like, yeah, that's fine.
I'd be fine with doing that. Like, I see a lot of people, YouTubers and podcasters alike, they do stuff for like MeUndies or like Squarespace and all that shit.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with us doing like our own ads, but I don't want external ads and companies throwing like other people and bullshit onto our videos. Because I don't know about you, when I see like a 2-minute ad at the beginning of the video, I don't even want to watch the fucking video afterward.
I mean, depending on what it is, I just skip through it.
I mean, sometimes
because I listen to a lot of podcasts on Spotify, so I know there's like that 15-second skip ahead thing, and whenever I hear an ad come on, I'm just like, okay, wait, and then click it a few times. Then if I hear their voices again, I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I hate doing that though, because it's like then sometimes you gotta drag back and try and find it, and it's just a pain in the ass. And then like with YouTube, there's a lot of ads you just can't skip.
Yeah, that's true. But YouTube is shit anyway.
Yeah, it is kind of going downhill. Like, I remember watching YouTube back in the day when people were just getting big on it, it was pretty cool, it was fun. It seemed like everybody who had a YouTube channel and was making stuff had fun with it. Mm-hmm. And, like, for a lot of people, it's kind of like a shitty second job.
Yeah.
And, like, they don't even pay worth a damn.
Unless you're, like, super, super big.
Unless you're, like, fucking PewDiePie or...
Any of those people.
The children bringing in revenue.
Yeah.
It's like, I know most YouTubers, they make most of their money off... either ads or merchandise.
Yeah, because they don't really get a bunch of like traffic revenue.
Yeah, they don't because I mean shit, most of them have to become streamers or do external shit.
Yeah,
or put their videos somewhere else, or Patreon. We should get a Patreon.
Do you think that would actually is that like, I don't even know how that works.
You don't know how Patreon works?
Well, I have a vague idea, but I don't know the whole like setup process, and I don't know how stuff gets sent through and stuff like that.
Oh, I have no idea either, but like it'd be pretty fucking cool. Because I think we have enough backed up audio of just random shit that we could put out into the world.
We've got
just
a bunch
for
of
paying.
shit. We have a bunch of shit.
We have a bunch of fuck ups and stuff that probably shouldn't be on the internet anyway.
I'm honestly surprised that the episodes that we upload to YouTube haven't been demonetized yet.
I think it's because we have nothing too bad in our titles.
That's true.
And then we're too small to get any
and
kind
I mean,
of like...
it's also a bunch of like video content that gets viewed. So with us just having a still picture of our
logo and like audio playing, they're like, I'm not fucking listening to these jackasses.
Yeah.
Jerk off into a fucking microphone for an hour.
We would definitely get demonetized then.
Oh, if they actually heard us?
No, if we were jacking off into a mic.
I'm pretty sure you can find softcore audio porn on YouTube somewhere.
Okay, fair.
That probably has more fucking views than our podcast.
I can guarantee it does.
Hey, porn sells. Why do you think I keep trying to get you?
Not happening.
God damn it. That's where we could really make money, and then we could upgrade our whole setup.
Jesus.
And instead of trying to build a fucking desk, we'd just buy one. Which would be fucking sick.
I'm so tired of this desk. I worked on it for one day. Actually, yeah, I worked on it for one day, and I'm like, okay, fuck this.
The day I was over?
Yes.
That's the only day you've worked on this?
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm telling you, I got pissed.
You got pissed enough to not work on it for a week?
Yeah.
It's been a week. You haven't bothered to drill some shelves together?
No. Well, I have to go to the hardware store and get, like, the brackets and everything. That's really the only thing that I need, and I need to get other screws.
Stores are fucking opened up, bro.
I know.
You've got all... What do you do besides sit here, play video games, and touch yourself?
I work.
You don't work that much.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting, like, I don't know, 30, 35 hours a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And you can't find the time to go to fucking Home Depot with 30 hours?
No, I can. It's just I really don't feel like it.
You lazy.
Because it's all the way into town.
It's not that far!
It's like a 15-minute drive, and I don't feel like doing that.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's 15 minutes. And you can't drive that?
I just don't feel like doing it, Avery. I'll do it this week.
You
How about
need
that?
to do it this week.
I'll do it this
you to
week.
You gotta go get your shit for it this week.
Okay.
If, like, I come back next week and you don't at least have, like, some legs or the shelves built, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
Okay, that's fine.
We're gonna record some really inappropriate shit. I don't know what.
We're just gonna
I don't
turn
know
on the
how.
We're gonna turn on the podcast, and it's just gonna be you drilling me in the face with your fist. You just fucking.
Hey guys, welcome to the Evolution Fellas podcast. You're just gonna hear contact and then a thud.
It's gonna be a 12-second episode.
We gotta set up a camera so I can record it too.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Evolution Failed Us podcast. I'm your host Avery, and this is my co-host fucking dipshit.
Fucking clocked is what he is. Clock the fuck out. Your time is done. Really will become Russell fucking Mania in here. Dude, my throat still fucking hurts from doing that bit.
I'm not surprised.
Like, I'm out of fucking water now.
Jeez, man.
We
had to do it like 5 times.
did it like 5 times, and I'm also probably dehydrated in general.
How much coffee did you drink today?
Just one,
Oh, I'm proud of you.
but I had a Red Bull.
I'm not so proud of you anymore.
It was one of the little cans, though. It was
I don't
the
give a shit.
It was the 8-ounce Red Bull cans. It's not as bad.
That's still an 80 milligram caffeine intake that you don't need.
Is 80 a lot? Because I read that and I looked at it and I was like, oh, 80, that doesn't sound too bad.
The recommended daily dosage by the FDA is it's 400 milligrams.
Oh, see, then like that's not even that bad.
Okay, but you also have a bunch of caffeine in that coffee that you drink.
How much is in like a 8-ounce coffee? Or that's probably like a 16. How much is in like a 16-ounce coffee?
Well, a cup of coffee is 8 ounces, and the typical amount of that is like 80 to 100, depending on what kind of stuff you put in it and also the strength.
Well, see, I use like a 16-ounce tumbler, so that's
Okay, so
roughly...
you're looking at like 160, 200 milligrams of caffeine, and then on top of the Red Bull, it's like 280.
That's not bad.
Ish.
That's not even near the limit.
That's over halfway.
I mean, yeah, but it's not there.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not that bad.
Okay, but on the days that you drink like a shit ton of coffee.
That's pretty often.
Yeah, it is.
Like most days, I'm having 3-4 cups.
Yeah, and most days I'm surprised that you're not having palpitations.
Well, I mean, I've been drinking a shit ton of coffee since I was like 3 years old.
Have you really?
Yeah, dude, my grandma used to give me coffee with breakfast.
I didn't know that you drank a lot like during high school though.
I had a cup or 2 of coffee every morning.
Really?
Yeah, dude. How the fuck do you think I made it down the hall?
I don't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've drank coffee since I was 3. Like, I'd go to my grandma's house, and, you know, she'd babysit me because my parents were like, fuck a sitter. So, like, she would babysit me when she didn't have work, and I'd go over there, she'd make me breakfast, and I'd sit and have 2-3 cups of coffee. But, like, you know how small the Waffle House cups are?
Yeah.
Well, my grandmother, being the kleptomaniac she was, stole a shit ton of those. So she had a shit ton of Waffle House coffee mugs that are itty-bitty, and so, like, I'd drink them out of that, and I'd have 3-4, which is probably only realistically, like, 2 cups.
Yeah.
But, so, like, I'd have that, and I've drank shit like that since I was 3. And, like, the older I've gotten, the more bitter and the stronger I've made my coffee. And, the more I drink, obviously. Yeah, like, I've had a shit ton of coffee. Like, I'd wake up in high school 30, 45 minutes earlier than what I had to, because I rode the bus, so I had to be up early as shit anyway. Yeah. But, like, I'd wake up extra early, that way some days I could shower, and then most days so I could just have a cup or 2 of coffee before I left. Because I didn't have a coffee mug that I would take to class. I'd be really anxious about doing that, because I'd probably end up leaving it.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't know, because you never brought anything like that to class.
Because I knew I would leave it. I'd lose it in class, and then I'd be pissed. And then I would see somebody in the hallway with it, and I'd be like, well, time to throw down. Fuck it.
See, I just drank a shit ton of water. Like, I woke up.
You drank enough water to energize you for the day?
I drank enough water to wake me up. I woke up and had probably a bottle or a bottle and a half of water.
Wow, that sounds so much better than anything I have ever done for my body.
And then, like, during the school day, I'd have maybe two more bottles of water, maybe 3. I had a lot.
You're such a better person than I am.
And then that was just during the school day. That's not counting what I drank during soccer practice.
I mean, I drank a shit during practice, but like during the day, I might have one the whole day.
Yeah,
And
I drank a lot.
And
Like,
then
my system was flushed.
and then oh man, I bet your kidneys are so like crystal clear.
Not anymore.
Probably not, but like no, I drink a shit ton of practice, but then I'd go home and I'd have like a tea and a soda sometimes.
See, I would have
mostly Powerade after I started playing sports, but before that, like all elementary school, is mostly like soda and tea.
I'd have sweet tea. The occasional soda, not that often.
I drank soda all the way up until I was 18. I got to that point, I was like, this is probably really shitty for me. And so I stopped drinking it. And like, I've had maybe 10 sodas in the last 4 years.
Damn, really?
Yeah, like that's really good for me.
That is really good.
That's really awesome. But
you're not counting Red Bulls.
Yeah, I'm not counting the Red Bulls.
You're not counting energy drinks at all.
I've had a shit ton of Red Bull. I've tried other energy drinks, like I've retried Monster again. Don't like it. I've tried those rain things. I've tried
Bang.
What I have for breakfast? Bang. For lunch? Bang. For dinner? A felony.
That's probably one of the best Trevor Wallace's bits ever.
Wish I saw his stand up. Anyway, so I was like, I've tried Bang, and then like I still have a bunch of fucking tea because it's like I go to Chick-fil-A. What am I gonna get? A water? Fuck no, I'm getting a sweet tea.
Get a lemonade.
They do have really good lemonade.
Their lemonade is amazing.
Man, I can't get away from that sweet tea. The sweet southern tea. That sweet southern tea.
It's because they dump like a gallon of sugar into
It's fucking delicious though. So it's like I'll get a tea most of the time when I go out, and then like now alcohol in the last year and a half of my life is always like
alcohol is amazing.
So it's like I cut soda out because I'm a health nut, but now I drink a shit ton of other stuff in replace of it. Which like I don't.
Every time you pick it up, you're like, well, at least it ain't soda.
It's not soda.
And then you slam it.
Yeah, and then I slam the fuck out of it. Like, don't give me a Jaeger bomb.
Why do you like those so much?
Because they're fucking amazing.
I've never had one.
You've never had a Jaeger bomb?
No. Out of the entire time that you and I have been together and we have gone out and drank together, I have never had a Jaeger bomb.
We're going to the liquor store right fucking now. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Yeah, dude, man, I fucking love them.
To be fair, the only bomb that I've had was that Irish car bomb that we had when we were in Helen.
Ugh. I did not like that thing.
I liked it. I was the only person that liked that.
I mean, I liked it for the first, 5 seconds. And then I was like, I can't do this. Too much.
It was understandable that Jeremy didn't like it because he doesn't like coffee.
But he finished it. Or no, he drank more than either one of us did out of that.
I finished it.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, then you're the one that finished it. I barely did. I think I barely got to the rim of the shot glass.
Yeah.
But like that thing was fucking nasty. But I don't like Guinness.
I didn't think that I did either. But I don't like beer in general.
Yeah, you're not a big beer guy. Oh man, no. I love them because it's alcohol and energy. It's like a Four Loko, except I feel like my liver will forgive me a little bit.
Four Locos are insane, man.
I've never had one, and they sound gross as fuck.
They're not good.
I couldn't imagine.
They're not great, but they're not like so terrible that you shiver every time you take a sip of it.
I feel like it's an overloaded like fruit drink. I feel like it tastes like you mixed Kool-Aid flavors and then dumped like triple the sugar in them.
You'll get a lot of mixed reviews from it. From me personally, it tastes like a spiked Hawaiian Punch. But then there's some people who say it tastes like antifreeze.
Oh my god!
I'm specifically talking about the green apple one because that's the one that I've drank the most. Yeah,
the most. That means you've had more than one.
I've had probably 5 or 6 of them.
Never once. I'll stick to my Jaeger bombs. I love them so. I just really love the way they're presented.
They are pretty.
Like, they've been presented really cool, and it's like, I've only had maybe 2 bartenders do it for me one time, where they'll come up, they'll have the pint glass, and it's like full of an 8-ounce Red Bull, and they'll take the Jaeger bomb, and they'll drop it in. Mm-hmm. And like, that is cool as fuck, and then you're supposed to just down the bitch.
Yeah.
Like, that is fucking awesome to me.
Yeah, I can't remember, did Did we drop? We did drop the Irish car bomb.
I don't know if we did or if her waitress did.
I think we did it. I feel like I remember doing it.
Did she give them to us separately?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because she brought them all at once, and then she like stood by as we did it.
I remember she watched because she was like, "You two are pussies," and I'm like, "Thanks, shit."
I was very shocked when you didn't finish it.
Yeah, I know because
I knew Jeremy wasn't because I knew he didn't like the flavor, but I was very shocked that you didn't finish it.
It was the Guinness. I hate Guinness. It's too strong. Like I've had one and I didn't even finish it.
Yeah.
It's not great.
I've never had it apart from that car bomb.
You wouldn't like it.
I don't think I would.
You don't like beer in general. You'd really hate that because it's just that damn stout. It's really.
Doesn't it kind of taste like coffee though?
It's got a little coffee, chocolatey flavor to it.
But it's not enough to where.
It's like you just had the strongest coffee ever. Like it's really stout. I don't care for it, you know. Maybe it's some people's cup of tea. The coolest thing about it is the foam stays on the top the entire time you drink. Like it just doesn't go away.
And it's just dark as fuck.
Yeah, it's black. It's straight black.
I like the look of that.
I mean, it looks good. It's just shitty. It's a shitty beer. I don't fucking like it.
Yeah, I'll remain the fruity bitch of the friend group and just drink mixed drinks the entire time.
You know, I've been leaning more towards mixed drinks here lately.
Really?
I don't know if it's in my vain attempt to lose weight just by not drinking beer, but I've been leaning more towards hard liquor and mixed drink.
You get more alcohol.
If you're lucky.
It's cheaper.
No, it's not.
If you buy it and mix it yourself, it is.
Oh, if you do it that way, yeah.
Because that's how I drink them. I don't order them. I drink them.
Yeah, say if you go to a bar and sit down, that mixed drink is going to cost you
$8.
Yeah, $7 to $10, whereas
and it's
the beer's
like
going to
a
cost
shot.
you.
It's like a shot of alcohol.
Yeah.
And then just a bunch of filler.
Yeah, for the most part. But I mean, they taste fucking good. And if you get a heavy-handed bartender, that's the best.
You just got to tip them well and they'll do it.
Yeah, pretty much. I remember I was at a concert a few weeks ago, and I went up to the lady and I was like, I want a rum and Coke, and I want a Sprite and vodka. I said Sprite and vodka, but she put margarita mix in there because she didn't have a Sprite.
Yeah.
And her spout wasn't working. So she got it to work for the first one, was shot. It wouldn't work after that, and she got pissed off with it, so she took the spout off and just threw it to the side and then put 2 more shots in there. Speaking of that, we need to go drinking.
We do.
We're going to be coming up on our special 10th episode here soon, Trace.
Special, air quote special.
It's going to be special 10th episode.
Am I going to be mixing drinks for that?
Probably.
Nah, more than likely I am, yeah.
More than likely you, unless I want to get somebody else in here with us. Not as a guest, but just to make sure we don't lose an episode. Because I want us to sit here and get drunk while we podcast, see how downhill that goes. But I want somebody here, that way when we're trashed.
I feel like we
can
need to get a
save
more... I definitely have to get the desk built by then because I need something more sturdy than this flimsy-ass table because I know one of us is going to knock shit over. Probably you.
Dude, it'll probably be me because when I get drunk, I'm falling around everywhere.
I know.
The first time I got drunk, I think I hit my head at least 6 times.
Jeez.
It's a surprise I don't have brain damage. It was, let's see, it was on a post. It was on the ping pong table. It was.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
You weren't there.
No, I remember that night.
You weren't
because I wasn't there.
You were invited. You didn't fucking show up.
Yeah.
But I hit my head on the ping pong table, the post outside the house, my dad's truck, twice. A brick wall, which wasn't very hard. I was able to brace myself a little for that one. And then I think the concrete.
It's good. You probably did suffer some brain damage from it if you're like, I think it was the concrete.
I think so. I'm a little fucked up. Maybe that's why I'm more fucked up in the head than I used to be.
From that one night.
Yeah, from that one night, because I hit my head a lot.
Because you became a ram.
Yeah, we were playing shot pong, and it bounced, and I tried to grab it, and it was going off to the right. And so I
your body went, but your feet didn't?
Yeah, my body started to go, and I was leaning with it. And then I was like, shit, I got to move my feet now. And so my feet started going, but I was already off balance and flying forward towards the post.
Yeah.
And so my forearm ate the post, took a gash out of that. And then when I hit that, I spun around and fell and hit my head on the truck. So it was just boom. And And then I just laid there and I was like, oh shit, did I get the ball? And they were like, no, Avery, you missed the ball. Are you dead? And I'm like, no, I'm good, guys. And I threw my right arm up with like a thumbs up, and they're like, Avery, you're fucking bleeding. I was like, what? Oh, that's fucking killer. This will make one crazy story one day. It's not really a crazy story, it's just me being a jackass.
It's you being a dumbass. You're like, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Drunk stories, they sell, this, that, and the other.
I don't think I've ever taken like a hard fall because I've been drunk.
Oh, that must be nice.
I'm pretty like, I don't know. I'm still pretty coordinated when I'm intoxicated.
Yeah, you're just cocky.
Yeah.
See,
my personality changes.
I at least don't get self-loathing, but I definitely have no motor skills.
Your motor skills go out the window.
Oh, completely.
I don't know why I get a lot more confident when I drink. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable.
I don't know. You get you start undressing too.
It's because I get hot.
Yeah, you get hot, and then you remove your shirt, and then you're like, look at the fucking sweat on my body.
Such bullshit.
I'm so fucking hot. And then we're like, damn, Trace, really? You got to rub it in? And you're like, yeah, fuck you fat shits. I'm sexy as hell. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't come here to be made...
Look, the amount of times that you feed me that shit when I'm sober, though...
I guess it all just comes out.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like, sorry I'm blowing your head up. I wish I could blow my own head up.
I feel like an ass every time that you mention that.
You kind of sound like a douche whenever you're drunk and going off like that.
No, I definitely am.
Yeah, you totally sound like a douche, but it's so fucking funny.
See, to y'all it's funny, because y'all know that's not me.
It's fucking hilarious.
Because y'all know that I'm not normally like that. But then to other people, it's just like, what the fuck?
Because it's like, look at shy little Trace. He's coming out of his shell. And you're like, God damn right. And you puff your chest up and you're like, look at me.
I don't walk around like I have ILS.
I'm pretty sure if we were in public, you'd start taking weren't in public, I'm pretty sure you'd start taking your pants off too.
No, I definitely wouldn't. I didn't do that when we were back at the cabin in Helen.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm pretty sure I walked around that room naked after you guys fell asleep.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because, I was in the bathroom all night, and, I tried to shower. It didn't work out. And all I know is I woke up next to you in bed in my underwear, and I don't know where the fuck I put underwear on.
I'm just glad that you did.
Because I went commando that day.
I'm very glad that you put underwear on.
Yeah, me too.
Because if I woke up to a naked Avery, I'd be...
I was under the covers. I think I was under a different cover than you.
I don't care. A part of your body, a part of the backside of your body was touching me, and I.
Was it?
Yeah, I think we were laying ass to ass.
We might have been. I just remember waking up and sitting up and being like, God damn, my head hurts. And then you wake up and we look at each other, and I'm just like, oh fuck, did we have gay sex? That was my first thought. I was like, did I just fuck my best friend? Well, my other best friend's in the other bed.
You definitely did not.
Oh, thank God. I
remember pretty much everything from that night. I would have remembered that. I would have kicked your fucking ass.
I just remember my asshole not hurting when I woke up, so I was pretty confident.
The rest of your body was because you fucking hit everything.
Oh, my head was pounding.
Well, that was the hangover.
And then I tried to take a shower, and that didn't work out.
Yeah.
Because I puked all in the tub.
Yep.
We should do that again.
Except
next time we go, we got to get a different hotel because I don't think they'll ever want us back at that one.
As long as it's not the same person working again.
I'm pretty sure that lady owns it.
Probably get a different hotel.
Yeah, I think we need to do that until we eventually burn our reputation at every hotel. They'll eventually start.
Well, if that's our goal, we're off to a very good start.
I think so. All we have to do is get me shit-faced.
Yeah, honestly.
Eventually they'll put signs in the lobby, do not serve this person. Do not give them a room. Oh, man. You know what sounds amazing right now?
What?
Getting drunk as shit and eating some Waffle House.
Why is Waffle House like the southern drunk restaurant?
It's open 24/7.
Okay.
It's greasy.
Okay.
It's heavy.
Okay.
It's delicious.
All those things apply to Taco Bell.
Yeah, but Taco Bell isn't delicious.
It is when you're drunk.
I could eat. Okay, that's fair.
It's like heavenly when you're drunk.
Maybe it's because I puked up tacos one time, or both times actually, but specifically
both times.
Taco Bell tacos. But there's just something about Waffle House that's so much better. I also just don't like Taco Bell in general. I don't like it sober.
I don't really.
So even when I'm drunk, I'm like, I don't want to go there.
Yeah. I don't really like it sober.
It also works like Waffle House can either work as a good drunk food or a good hangover food.
It's a very good drunk food because I don't wake up with a hangover, or at least I don't wake up with as bad as a hangover.
See, it's perfect. It's fucking magical.
Yeah.
And I think there's a thing that like when you get older and you do start drinking and you do start using it as like a hangover remedy, you can't really go back to eating it sober the same.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
then it's just lackluster.
I mean,
it's just like, ugh.
It's lackluster, and it's like, you know what? I can eat this. I can enjoy this. But it's not going to be the same as when I'm shit-faced at 3 a.m.
That's true.
Because that's when it's at its peak, is 3 a.m. You know what we need to do? We need to make more drunk stories.
I'm fine with that.
That's fuck yeah. I think our next one should be our 10th podcast. Let's get shit-faced.
Let's do it.
Let's get just absolutely shit-faced in here.
What's this going to be? Like a month from now?
A month from now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we do a podcast every week.
Yeah, it'll be 1 month, and then it's like, what, a month and a half of podcast?
Yeah.
And this is why we need to blow up. We need to blow up right now.
No, actually, if we've been doing this for an episode every week and it's 10 episodes, that'd be 2.5 months.
I said 2.5 months, didn't I?
I thought you said a month and a half.
I have no idea. Shit.
Avery's already drunk.
I fucking wish. Anyway, this is why we need this episode right here to blow up.
Yeah.
I need this one. I don't really care. I want any one of our episodes
Any of them
to blow up. That way more people can listen to how bad our 10th episode is going to be.
Yeah, that's true. And if y'all want to help us with that,
go out there, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good shit.
do whatever you need to do. Get more people listening. Get our numbers up. Share it across all platforms. Any platform that you have. I don't care if it's Reddit. I don't care if it's Twitter. I don't care if it's Facebook. I don't care if it's Instagram. I don't care if it's Snapchat. Anything. As long as it gets out there.
We really need to start writing out these bits.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man.
We just need to have like a solid one and then just throw it in.
Yeah, like one that we record and just put in
Yep.
there every time.
Yep.
That'd probably be a good idea. That way we don't have to sit here and struggle at the end of the podcast to put one. All right. So I'm hungry and I really need another water. How about we call it here and go fuck off for a bit.
That sounds good.
All right, guys. Do whatever you got to do.
Follow
Promote
our
us.
social media.
Share the shit out of this. And if you don't share it, I'll be in your bedroom tonight. Watching you. This has been the Evolution Failed Us podcast.